So of course you're going to need oil and filter, something to drain the oil into, and a couple of rags, and preferably something to get the oil filter off if you've got it, or if not, strong arms. So first job, remove your sump plug to let the oil out. Careful if there's a washer on it, don't try not to drop it in. And of course you want to see what you get out of it. Now currently this bike's got a K&N filter on it, which has a lovely spanner attachment on the front, so you can just undo it. You may not have that. If not, it's where one of these straps can come in handy. You just put it on, wrap it round, and as you turn it, it will pull tight and undo the filter. One problem you do encounter with many a inline 4 bike is that the oil filter is right above the exhaust headers, which means when you undo it, it's going to drip straight on. That's where a simple piece of cardboard can come in handy. Just cut off a piece that will fit in above the oil filter, so somewhere about there. Put this, wedge that in under there. Now what will happen is when I undo this, with a bit of luck, the oil won't go everywhere. We can proceed to undo it. Get our cardboard in there, just above the headers. And then as this undoes, the oil starts to dribble down, as it will. It won't drip on your headers, and you won't get that horrible oil stink that you get. Now the new filter. Different people believe different things with the new filters, whether you fill them, don't fill them. Personally, I don't fill them. What you want to do is make sure that you've got just a little bit of lubricant on the O-ring, just to make sure it doesn't bind up as you screw it on. You need to wipe down the filter and proceed to screw it on. Which is sometimes easier said than done because you don't get much. We can now remove our cardboard and we have nice clean headers. Yes. See ya. Now as far as how tight it goes, I'm a big believer in as tight as you can get it with your hand. All you really need to do is, watch out for sharp bits, is squash that O-ring up so it doesn't leak, and that the filter's tight enough that it's not going to ease its way undone. Some filters do have marks that show, you know, start at A, turn it to B. This isn't one of those. And I found a nice sharp bit that I'm going to cut off. Now, when it comes to filling the bike with oil, there's a couple of things you need to be aware of. One is that you don't actually get that big a hole to tip it into. Now, depending which oil you buy, like for instance, this lovely bottle of motor oil comes with a handy little pourer. Now you might think, hey, that's a lovely thing, but as you can see, it's still a little tricky to get in there. So let's make something. What we're going to do is make this water bottle into a funnel. If you look, this will probably fit just nicely in there. But there's a couple of tricks to what we're going to do. So we'll grab a knife and first things first is we just want to cut the end off. The reason we want to cut that off is, of course, to clean all the water out. As you know, water and oil, you're going to have a bad day. So get this nice and dry. Beautiful and dry. And then, if you've got the right water bottle, you will actually be able, this one's not quite right, to screw it in. As you can probably see, the water bottle's now actually screwed in, so it shouldn't leak, but it might. Now what you want to do is you want to cut across here on an angle to make it easier to pour in. We'll cut this off here on an angle. And I can now easily pour the oil in there. It'll run down and start to fill the engine and not spill and not leak. Now that you've got oil in your engine, it's a matter of unscrewing your bottle. Put your oil cap back on. I've got a fancy one. And then what you want to do is you want to start the bike. Circulate the oil, fill the filter, and then check it again. And of course we need to top it up a bit more, as expected. Now another great tip, any part you've had to remove, like for instance this lovely belly pan, now's an awesome time to clean it. So grab your favourite cleaning spray and give it a good once over.
The bike. Now, if you like what you've seen, over there is a subscribe button. Down there is a Patreon button, and down there is another video for you to watch. So click one of those. Woohoo!